Mile 286 they start crossing the town and one of Ray's boots comes apart. Arthur points out that an uneven balance will make things harder, so Ray takes off both shoes, revealing that his feet have been bleeding. When he sees Ginny nearby, Ray can't help it and runs to try to hug her. Ginny steps back and urges him to stay on the road while Peter pulls Ray just in time to stop the soldiers from shooting. Ray yells a final apology to his crying mother as he realizes he's no better than his father. As the walk continues, Peter tells Ray about his own family. His parents died during the war and he was sent to live with his uncle, who beat him until he died when Peter was 10. Afterward, Peter had to survive on the streets by stealing and fighting. One day during a fight, his opponent slashed his face with a knife and Peter ended up in the hospital. He blamed himself for what happened, and that day he promised to always find the light even during the darkest times. If he wins, he'll use the money to help orphans. By mile 306, Stebbins points out that they shouldn't help each other anymore or this will never end. The others agree even if it makes them feel awful. When Arthur's nose starts bleeding, the others have to pretend not to care. This causes Kali to snap, so he runs ahead and steals a gun from a soldier to shoot him to death. The boys are devastated to watch how Kali is shot down in return. Kali refuses to let them have his death too and self-deletes before they can finish him. At mile 324, Arthur's nosebleed gets worse. Peter and Ray drop the deal and help him walk, but Arthur knows he doesn't have too much time left. He begs his friends to give his locket to his grandmother when they win. Arthur also asks them not to turn around before he pulls away from them. He walks toward the truck and the soldiers quickly kill him. Night falls by mile 326. The three final players cross a bridge while the major keeps talking to them. Ray is annoyed and starts insulting him, but the major isn't bothered. He thinks those are the killer instincts needed by a winner. Stebbins uses the chance to reveal that he's one of the major's dozens of illegitimate sons and his wish is to live in his father's house. However, he can feel his organs failing and he wants this to end already. Stebbins says it's been an honor to walk with them and that he's happy that the winner will be Peter or Ray. Then he stops walking and the soldiers shoot him down without his father caring. Moments later it starts to rain. Ray admits he used to be afraid of death, but after seeing so many boys die, he isn't afraid anymore because this moment is important. By mile 331 the duo reaches a town where a huge crowd is cheering for them. Peter stops and says he wants to give up so Ray can reunite with his mother, but Ray refuses and convinces him to keep going. Then Peter walks ahead, unaware that Ray has stopped behind him. Soon the soldiers shoot him down and Peter tries to come back for him. But since he's the winner, the soldiers drag him away. Ray tells Peter that he loves him and apologizes to his mother before the major appears to execute the final shot that kills him. The crowd cheers and fireworks fill the sky while Peter has a breakdown. The major congratulates Peter and asks for his wish. Peter says he wants a soldier's gun so he can pass it to his kids one day as a symbol of his victory. The soldiers are wary, but the major tells them to grant his wish since Peter is a good man. As soon as Peter grabs the gun, he points it at the major, who tries to calm him down and reminds him of the fame and fortune. A crying Peter just replies this is for Ray before shooting the